listen, everything is predicated on stigma. Stigma is the fucking worst. Stigma is alcoholism, abuse, fucking everything, depression, all of it, mental health, all of it is stigma, and we need to attack this one. I believe that the ratio of stay-at-home moms, stay-at-home dads in America and the world should be 50-50. And I believe it to be 95-5 right now. I believe that we have to change the conversation around success for men. Because we've done a nice job, long way to go, but we've done a nice job in the last 30 years to not having a cultural stigma around women in the workplace. They still have a stigma. I watch girl on girl crime where like they judge the mom for being a worker. I hate it. Like, stop judging. But we're much, much, much further along in the last 30 years of an incredible woman raising her hand and saying, I'm capable to have a profession and I choose to balance, which is an incredible achievement, to balance my career and my motherhood. You know, look, a human coming out of you is still a different connection than the father. 100%.
You say it all the time.
That's just real. It's not the same. And so, but we have not, in any shape or form, allowed the following. I am raising my hand. My name is Rick. I am a wildly nurturing guy. I am not an alpha killer professionally, either in employee nor in entrepreneurship. I believe in this relationship with Susan that I can nurture and destroy the raising of these 3 children 24/7 so that they go on to have incredible lives and things of that nature. And that is fulfillment for me. When that dude raises his hand, every dude in here judges subconsciously or consciously saying, you're not good enough. And that's fucked up. And I am passionate in the same way that I find things that I latch onto that are not being talked about. I am passionate to try to start this conversation, because I hear it nowhere, of giving permission for every man out there who is desperately interested in being a stay-at-home dad because they believe that they can crush that incredible task.
That is literally almost the exact mission statement of our company, and why we have a diaper bag company geared towards dads to get them more involved, because it's not just mom's job to be a parent. That's such a big thing, right? When the whole reason the brand exists is because I was having another daughter that I knew, I was like, crap, fuck, I got to carry that purple bag again. And it takes a little bit of that enthusiasm down of doing some of those parenting things early. I'm talking about changing diapers and things like that, but that's not really parenting. That's taking care of the child.
But you know what I appreciate, and I apologize for, go ahead, finish your thought.
But early on, like, that starts a different mindset. Our product gives dads especially a different level of enthusiasm to be a parent than they would have otherwise.
And what I love about you is what my last statement is the atomic bomb. And we are not going from where we are right now to this nirvana that I've just made up tomorrow. Right. And what you're doing is actually
starting it
correct,
early. Yep.
One piece at a time. But this is it makes 100% intuitive, one man's intuitive sense, that the ratio of stay-at-home mom and stay-at-home dad should be 50-50. Mainly because I can think of 30 relationships I know right now where the people are reversed and the stay-at-home mom is the actual fucking alpha and financial strength of the relationship, and the man is actually the nurturing human EQ strength, and just social norms are making them both miserable. And I believe that women have done a much better job in progressing the case of being in the workplace, being the alpha, and that guys have done nothing. Fucking almost very little.
They sit back and watch it happen and then judge it.
No. They're sitting there knowing right now somebody's listening to this podcast and he knows in his soul that he should be at home raising the kids because he would do it better, and that his wife should be fucking working because she would do it better than him. And he does not have the courage, nor have we listen, everything is predicated on stigma. Stigma is the fucking worst. Stigma is alcoholism, abuse, fucking everything, depression, all of it, mental health, all of it is stigma. And we need to attack this one and start, like, I'm doing this rant right now because I'm sure my team, I'm watching their body, they're gonna cut this up. But for the listener of this, especially if you're listening to this, based on what your business does, there's somebody who's on the 5-yard line. And this little rant is literally gonna make him right now at 11:13 in the morning, get up out of his cubicle, get in his car, drive home, and have a real conversation with his wife, and they're both going to be fucking pumped. But this takes guys giving daps to guys when they make that move, not doing the jokes that we all as guys know we would make about our boy who had the courage to stand up and do this. We're going to judge that you weren't good enough on the field. You weren't good enough on the combat field. You're not strong enough. That's fucking wrong. It's being self-aware and trying to achieve happiness is the ultimate fucking male strength.
I don't disagree with that.
And it goes to raising your kids. Your kids pick up on that. I mean, if you want successful, happy kids, then you got to be happy. In the extreme version that I'm telling you, which is very binary, and obviously everybody's 60% of this, 40%, but in that extreme version, the kids are going to win more. Exactly.
They're going to have somebody who, do you know how much pain I see? How many DMs I get from stay-at-home moms who are upset or not happy because they want to go kill? And I'm like, I fucking get it, Susan. You know?
Yeah.
Because if I couldn't go kill, then I'd be sad.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.